Hey guys! Well, I just got back from Mexico, so I'm actually really happy to be home, but Mexico was great, and don't get me wrong, it's just, it's really hot and humid there, and here in Colorado, where I live. Did I tell you guys that? I live in Colorado. I love Colorado. It's great here. So if you haven't ever seen this place, you have to come and hike some mountains and canoe something. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, Mexico, it was great. Most of the time, we just relaxed. We hung out by the pool. I read some books, and I'll get to that later. But anyway, and then we just hung out by the pool most of the time, and we went in the ocean. I went boogie boarding like every single day. But the ocean was kind of weird. Like, there was like this foam stuff. I don't know what it was, but it was just a crap load of foam, and it was everywhere. Like, I don't know what it was from. My brother said it might be laundry detergent. I don't think so, because it was everywhere. Some people said it was from seaweed. I don't know how seaweed could make foam, but I guess maybe. But yeah, but the foam was actually it was fun to run in. Enough about the foam. Yeah. So, hanging out by the pool, we stayed in this place called Paradise Village, and that was really cool. It's just a resort, and my friend's family has a timeshare there, so that was cool. Just a bunch of us girls went, and it was a blast. Like, every night we watched these love movies. They're in this big series. The first one is Love Comes Softly, and then it's like Love's Long Journey, Love's Undying Legacy, Love's Unfolding Dream, stuff like that. But they're all really sad except for the last one. Like, someone died, or I don't know. But Lorian, she's such a crybaby. It's really funny because she cries in like every movie. She cried in like all of those. Anyway, it was really fun. I went jet skiing, and if no one has ever been jet skiing, oh my gosh, you have to go jet skiing. It is the funnest thing since I don't know what, but it's really fun. Wow. But like the next day, like my shoulders and arms hurt really bad. That was the only drawback. Oh, and I got some blisters on my hands, but they're all better now. But yeah, go jet skiing. You'll love it. I promise. It's not scary. Go jet skiing. Okay, so I'm going to tell you about the books I read in Mexico. I read 2 great books. They're both, summer romances. The first one I read was Thrill Ride. This is by Rachel. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Natalie. The other book's not even named Natalie. Anyway, it's by Rachel Hawthorne. It's called Thrill Ride. And it was about this girl, and she was working at, for the summer, she went to work at an amusement park, and her name was Megan. And, she left home for the whole summer to work at an amusement park called Thrill Ride. And she left her boyfriend at home, and he was really bummed out that he was leaving her, or that she was leaving him. And she went there to work, and it was her the summer after her junior year of high school, so it was just before the last year of her high school. And she went all out there by herself to work, and of course she has to meet some really cute guy, like, it's just expected. So she goes out there, she meets him, and all this stuff about like, oh no, my boyfriend, I don't like this guy, what? No. But it's really hard to talk about these books because they're so much the same. Like, I've read 10 books that, are all like, they look the same, they're just really short, like, quick reads. But it was really good. It probably sounds like I didn't like it, but I loved it. It was great. I love these books. But I recommend reading this one. It was one of my favorite ones like this. Yeah, I recommend it. And it was really intense like the whole time, you know. You're just waiting for the next thing to happen. And it's crazy. But I definitely recommend reading it. It was a really good book. Anyway, now that I've repeated myself like 10 times, I'm going to tell you about my second book that I read. Caribbean Crusing. Woo! This is also by Rachel, not Natalie, but Rachel Hawthorne. And I really recommend her as an author. She's written a lot of really good, like, teen, yeah, mostly for girls. Because, I don't know, unless you guys want to read these, yeah, that would be great. And then all the girls would want you because, you know how to act like these really sexy guys in these books. That would be great. Learn from these books, guys. Learn. And they probably also give a lot of insight into girls' minds. You could, you know, figure out how we work. Maybe. But, yeah, this was a really good book. Of course, the girl is on a cruise in the Caribbean in this book, and this one was really good too. The girl, her name starts with a J. No, it was Lindsay. I'm really bad with names. I always forget the girls' names in these books because, like, they're never used, you know? Like, it's just weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, because it's always all the other characters talking and they barely ever say the girl's name. I always remember the guy's name. The guy's name in this one was Parker. The guy's name in this book was Ryan. I remember all the guys' names, but the girls, I just can't remember. Anyway, and it was about, during the summer, her mom was marrying this really loaded guy. He was so rich. So he, took them all on a cruise, and she had the wedding on the cruise on the first night, and then she was basically free for the whole week, you know, just by herself to do whatever she wanted. And she had this list of things that she wanted to do this week because it was she just got out of high school and she was ready to move on to college, and she wanted to, you know, just free herself from the way she was in high school and become a new person before college. And so yeah, here's her list. I will read it to you. Okay. Soak up the rays. Shop till I drop. Drink margaritas by the pitcher. Dance all night. Climb a waterfall. That sounds so fun. Snorkel. Kiss a lot of cute guys. And sleep with a guy for the first time. Yeah. Very ambitious. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was her list, and, you know, she was just really determined to get all those things done on this cruise. And her mom is getting married to this guy, and the guy's best man is his godson, who just happens to be her same age. You know, he's in college, but he's close to her age, and of course he has to be gorgeous. Yeah. So he kind of messes up some of her plans because she doesn't want to be in an attached relationship right now. And with her godson, she just wants to have, like, a fling, you know. And she's trying to be this crazy person. But that's what it's about. And it's really good. Like, I really like it. I recommend this book, too, for all of you people out there. And, of course, you can see all the water damage. Can you see it? Maybe it's just me, but there's a lot of, like, I, like, dropped it in a puddle, this book. So, like, the last 200 pages are trashed. But, yeah, that was a really good book. And out of the two of them, I don't think I have a favorite. So, yeah, that was great. Today, I went to Barnes & Noble, which is really bad. Like, I have 20-something, I don't know, I have a ton of books, but wait, hold on. Sorry. I'm just getting my bag books that I got from Barnes & Noble. I like Barnes & Noble way better than Borders. Borders is stupid, but I got a ton of books, so I'll keep you updated. Bye!